guys. Welcome back to Undefeated at Locals. We got something new for you guys here today. We have the news. What did UVS Games bring us yesterday morning, Edgar?
So we got a whole bunch of news. Starting with the Hero League Championship. We got upcoming product releases. We got the My Hero Academia CCG Jetburn information. We've got a new IP announcement, which is pretty huge for us. Both new and old players will be loving that. Uh,
Absolutely.
on top of that, we have, a few other things considering the Challenger series and some nice information about the Challenger decks that we're going to be seeing. So, to start us off, Hero League Championship, when and where?
Yeah, guys, so we got dates for the HLC finally. This guy is going to be taking place over the weekend of February 2nd all the way through February 4th in Orlando. It's taking place at the Sheraton Orlando Lake Buena Vista Resort. It's just a Disney-owned hotel, but very, very cool, very nice venue, as Edgar and I have seen after we rented our slots here.
Mhm.
And yeah, it's great to finally have a date. I think it's a great area, honestly. Going back to Florida after Kissimmee is pretty cool. And yeah, definitely got it to us in ample time this time, right?
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely much better than last one where we were scrambling at the last minute. Luckily for us, it was in Vegas, so it's not too
Too bad.
difficult.
Yeah.
I would have been a little peeved if this had shown up in January.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, fly to Florida, guys.
Yeah. And I've seen some friction over it being in Florida. Guys, this has to be fair, right? Like they can't all be in Vegas. We got to give our East Coast
Yeah,
friends
100%.
a break sometimes.
Yeah,
So,
like the Nats is centralized in Texas, which is nice.
mhm.
So yeah, gotta give the Floridans a little bit. But yeah, guys, very cool stuff. This guy, as we already know, will be featuring a last chance qualifier. That'll be a top four gets an invite, right?
Mhm.
Top four players in that LCQ will go right into the Worlds tournament, which is super dope, right? Like
Yeah.
how cool. We play the Friday before, and if you're successful, welcome to Worlds. Seems
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. I wonder if that trickles down.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we have upcoming product releases. So here we've got information about Jetburn. That set is going to be releasing November 17th. That is not too far away, guys, but luckily we have now a real date. And pre-release events are going to start on the 10th, so set a week before that. And I hear that we're going to be having early
Yeah,
product
yeah, we
release.
finally get early product release again, guys. A lot of you complained about that last time.
Yeah.
So, should be good for you guys. You can pick up all of your boxes starting the 10th from your local game store, as long as they're a premier location, from my understanding. So yeah, very cool stuff. We already found out that they're changing up the pre-releases in all the good ways. No longer come with a unique card. It
Yeah,
actually comes with an XR or an alt art. Can't wait to show those guys off here later.
yeah. Finally, a reason for me to go to more than four pre-release events all
Yeah,
over town,
yeah,
right?
Sacramento. We're gonna be hitting you guys up. I
Yeah,
want
we'll
your
see
alt
you soon.
arts.
Yeah. Next up, this one was huge. What do we got here?
The Dark Tournament is no longer looming, Universus fans. We have Yu Yu Hakusho roaring back into the scene with probably one of the most iconic anime arcs that we've seen to date, right? The
Yeah,
Dark Tournament is so sick. These are not Challenger Series decks, guys. This is a full booster release. They've clarified in these details that every booster pack will be tournament legal. So it sounds like we're moving away from the MHA block and right into the actual Universus card game. Very cool for us old heads out there that
yeah,
experienced these sets prior, and should be good for you new guys. Who doesn't love Yu Yu Hakusho?
yeah. So, and this comes with a little bit of worry where they say they're going to be printing uh reprints.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
Hopefully we don't see like I'd be fine to see a few reprints from every kit in the back pages. I don't want this set to be inundated with reprints.
Yeah, we
We
don't want another Jetburn UVS games. Please do not have a reveal season that is every other character is an old one.
Yeah. But on top of that, we do have one piece of interesting news. We're not going to have a pre-release for this so much as we're going to have a Dark Tournament series. We don't have a whole lot of information on that, but
You can kind of take a guess as to what it is, right?
yeah,
Sounds like it's going to be some sort of like maybe ladder system. This sounds super sick. If this is like a series of events that plays out at locals, I'm going to gatekeep all of you.
yeah. Oh man. So look forward to that, guys. We got a lot of good and a little bit of worry, but it's overall it is a great improvement.
Yeah, yeah. Finally get a new IP.
After that, we have a little bit more news on the Challenger series. These, of course, are going to become the Challenger decks are going to come with packs of 6 foiled alt art cards from the Challenger series decks, which is very interesting. It's going to give you a reason to buy more than one if you're a collector
Yeah,
or like to
absolutely.
max rare your decks. We did get an update on the Spike Spiegel art, which originally was just a blue background.
Spike was very bad before this, guys, as a lot of you will already know. So we finally have some real Cowboy Bebop art behind him. So these cards look sick. We mentioned when me and Edgar were discussing this, I super hope that this is an error with the characters being overlaid in front of the stats of the card.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's just a little error there that they'll fix up. At the end of the day, though, these arts look sick. And then they finally officially confirmed which characters are going to be included. What do we have in Cowboy Bebop?
Cowboy Bebop's going to give us Spike, of course, and we're going to get Faye herself, one of the most popular characters in the series by far. And then after that, we also have the Trigun characters.
Yeah, yeah. So of course we've already seen Vash the Stampede, the main character, the guy himself, and then we of course have Nicholas D. Wolfwood. That was pretty much guessable, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
and really interesting. Not that's you know, I was expecting something. Personally, I was expecting something else. I'm glad that that's what we got. I was expecting, I was expecting, a villain or something,
Yeah,
but
very fair, very fair. Faye is a little bit surprising. It not being vicious is pretty
yeah,
crazy,
yeah.
but happy to see Faye back in the limelight. She was a sick character before. Very, very happy to see what she becomes next.
Yeah. So that is all the news we got for us. It looks like the series will be released on January 19th, 2024. So we have a little bit of time before that happens. But we have time to settle in with our jet burn before we get into Challenger.
Yeah, yeah. I hope we get new information about these challenger decks. The one looming cloud is whether these are going to be playable in tournaments, right?
Yeah, yeah, they
All of this wording is super interesting. They seem to purposely just be kind of going around the big question there
yeah,
of whether we're going to get to play this at the next HLC. I hope that we do. I would hate to release such a cool character as Spike and Vash to just be chilling in my binder for all of eternity.
yeah.
So hopefully some new information in our next video, guys. Let us know in the comments what you think about this information. Let us know if you are into Yu Yu Hakusho or not. And please remember to leave a comment, like, and subscribe. We'll catch you next time.
Peace.